Hello, everyone. I'm in beautiful Phuket today, and I hope you can hear also the waves crashing. I have pleasure and privilege to talk today to Dr. Ortwin Lüers about the art of Wu Ji Quan and our future Wu Ji workshops. Hello, Dr. Ortwin. Thank you very
Hello.
much for finding time to be with us today. And could you please tell us more about yourself and how did your journey with Wu Ji Quan start?
Yes, sure. Hello, Justina, and thank you for having me here. And I'm quite excited to for our future events and workshops we're going to do, and very grateful for this opportunity. And yeah, so my name is Ortwin, and I'm a physician, psychiatrist, and psychotherapist based in Berlin. And I had the great fortune in 1985 in one of the first Buddhist summer schools in Germany or in Europe, in Central Europe, to meet a former monk and Tibetan translator who was as well a student of Grandmaster Chi Kim Tong. And he offered a workshop in which he taught Wu Ji Quan. So, what is Wu Ji Quan about? Um, I can say from the first time I practiced it, I was blown away and uh, yeah, fall in love with this art. And there's something in it still I cannot explain rationally. And in the following years, a small group of practitioners grew stronger, and we were able to invite these teachers as well, this former monk, an American um, uh, student of the 16th Karmapa, to Europe, and as well for smaller retreats and smaller workshops here in Switzerland and France and Germany. So he was a student of Master Chi, and as well, there had been senior disciples of Master Chi Kim Tong um, already been known in the West with this big interest in martial arts from the early 70s on. And in the late 70s already, there had been disciples of Master Chi teaching in Europe. One of his very famous senior disciples had been Grandmaster Kim Han from who had been based in UK, teaching uh, uh, Five Ancestors Gong Fu and as well Wu Ji. And then there had been a very famous grandmaster as well called Grandmaster Yap Ching Hai, the father of Master Yap Po Hyung, who is teaching the Yanshu Gong and worldwide. And I'm befriended with and very grateful that I had the honor uh, to be featured by him, and that he is also very happy about the fact that we now can share this unique art to the world.
It's very interesting, amazing story. Thank you for sharing it with
Yeah.
us. Can you please tell us more what is the meaning and significance of Wu Ji Quan art?
So Wu Ji Quan is a prehistoric art, according to Master Chi, and so it had been taught in small groups, and it's a part of the folk tradition of ancient China, and is different. It has to be differentiated from Taoist and Buddhist schools entirely. So there is no specific Taoist or Buddhist root in it. So the roots are in folk tradition, but because of the unique uh, ingredients and the skill set which is embedded in Wuji, Bodhidharma, the first patriarch of Chan Buddhism in the end of the 7th century, the end of the Tang dynasty, actually, when Zen or Chan Buddhism became very famous in China, implemented this skill set and this art into Shaolin because he found it very useful for his monks to be better meditators and promoting their health and well-being as well, promoting their and enhance their abilities for healing, which is, one of the most important things to know about the Shaolin tradition, that healing, spirituality, meditation, as well martial art had been combined and always had been together. So as well, what we call esoteric Buddhism, for instance, or Chan, hadn't been so separated before the end of the 7th century in China. So all the Indian masters like Bodhidharma had their capacities, their wisdom, and their knowledge as well, had been completely realized masters of their own kind. And they traveled from India to China. And Bodhidharma especially had a lot of skills in finding out what can be used and what will be useful for mankind or for people in general, especially for people in the monasteries. Yeah. So the unique thing about Wu Ji Quan is that every abbot of Shaolin later on passed it on to the next master and grandmaster and abbot in Shaolin, up to the senior master from Master Chi Kim Tong, Grandmaster Sit Chen Chan Se from Phuket, who had been on a remote island, and Master Chi had to travel there for 3 years, and from him he got a lot of insights as well. He taught him Wu Ji Quan and other arts.
Understand. Okay. Thank you for explaining. And what are the benefits of practicing Wu Chi? Nowadays, we see like so many people are either depressed, stressed, overthinking, having like mental issues. Do we believe
Yeah,
that practicing Wu Chi can help with overcoming these type of problems?
yeah. So the good thing about Wu Ji Quan is that it can be taught to all age groups. So it's an excellent method for stress management and especially preventing excessive rumination, because it's meditation out of movement. So it's a form, and every movement, every detail in the form, every movement has a specific meaning to the inner energetic system, especially the fascia system of the body. Therefore, Wu Ji is one of the mother forms, or you can, Master Chi said, it's just the mother form of almost all internal martial arts, as well the unique Naigong systems like Yanshu Gong, as well what he taught to us, the unique 12-step healing Qigong. So it's called 12 Steps to Wu Ji. And to me, it's like a complementary set, which is really, really helpful to promote mental health as well, the health of the body, to be flexible, to um, to keep body and mind fit, and to enhance a certain quality of regeneration. So I would call it cell regeneration, which is, for me, to me, it's the point in Qigong in general that the cell regeneration can be enhanced and therefore promote more flexibility in various ways. It's not about not getting sick or so, but it's good for recovering. And if it's adapted to certain people, here in Berlin, I have a class where anyone can attend. So we have quite senior people as well, um, people with mental disabilities, but they're really gaining a lot of profit of this and get calmer. And it's also very, especially if you apply applications. So every movement in Wu Ji, as well the 12-step Qigong, has applications. So you can test it, you can check it for yourself if the internals are in place and if it's working. So it's a lot of fun with it and a lot of joy which is coming out of it when you see, oh, I'm not using muscle power. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is happening? It's so light, it's so easy. And this is, yeah, uh, maybe as well the unique signature of Grandmaster Chi Kim Tong, which brought all this together. And Wu Ji Quan as well, had been developed over centuries. So every abbot, had a kind of uh, implemented his own particular way of interpretation. And as well, Master Chi put or made Wu Ji Quan to something which is easy to learn and much more available for ordinary people. And he was the first teacher open up these teachings for the world. And we had been a very small group, actually, between 20 and 30. And then there were maybe 10, and then there were 8. So we are not anymore, a lot of people can able to teach this. So we are maybe, yeah, worldwide about 5, 6, So I'm very happy that I can uh, spread the art and help it to survive.
Understand. And shall we talk about the upcoming workshops, Van?
Yeah,
We plan to practice, focus both in Warsaw in December and then during the 4 days retreat here in Phuket on the healing application of Wu Ji. Can you please share with us what are your plans regarding both seminars and what you plan to cover in during the winter seminar in Warsaw, as well as later on during the retreat in Phuket in January?
yeah. So in Warsaw, it will be a foundation seminary. So everyone attending can learn the first 2 forms, maybe, it will be a full 3 days event. So I think at least the first form and elements of the second form can be integrated. And it's better, to have a opportunity to get a part of the form, of the full form, and to practice it regularly and with joy, than having a full package of foreign movements, not being well integrated and not able to comprehend or to memorize that. So I invented a system called the Wu Ji training concept. The Wu Ji training concept is a concept where you practice in groups and in a circle, and you use the um, neurobiologic pathways of mirroring the movements vice versa. So you would see everyone as well yourself playing the same, and you can just rely on the capacities of your mirror neurons that that you are able to comprehend the movements much more easy and quicker than do it in a classical frontal way. So it's always a blend, so it's a change. So we will have small circles, bigger circles, and as well we will play in a role. So it's depending on the capacities of the participants as well. And so I'm now integrating as well parts of the 12-step Qigong as a kind of complementary experience. So it's complementing the Wu Ji. So uh, the participants of both workshops will have um, a unique experience with both, to having the particular Neigong exercise, which are very, very helpful for health and as well easy to comprehend, as well the Wu Ji Quan form. So it will be both, and in both seminars I will feature these possibilities. But in Phuket, we will have more time for regeneration, as well meditation, spiritual context, and as well for group healing in terms of that we can put more effort in the energy field which is generated uh, in the individual as well in the group. So the unique thing here is that Wu Ji is enhancing your personal energy field in a fantastic way. So it's 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 not done by purpose. It's part of it. It's like you know, sitting in a very, very nice and beautiful environment. You know, this environment is the energetic is featured by the opening of the energetic pathways in the body, and by this your personal energy field will be enhanced as well when you have people uh, playing the same thing together. You will have a beautiful and wonderful experience of a generated energy field, which is then um, promoting the healing and the regeneration of the individual bodies, but for the full group. And this can also be enhanced by exercises as well, meditation.
Understand. And does it mean that the beginners can join both our workshops, or is it dedicated, to more experienced practitioners?
No, no, everyone can take part, you know, beginners as well advanced practitioners, as well from other martial arts or other Qigong arts. I think everyone can gain insight and can have um, you know, can have a unique experience with this, because it's like like a foundation. It's like a natural foundation in us all. So it's not about doing something to get it. No, it's more having it and experiencing that you already had it. You know, so it's just, oh, this movement, this is interesting. oh, there is a certain posture, and this posture is doing me well. So it's, you know, I had a client or a participant in Wu Ji last week, and she said his posture is it, you know, it's featuring kind of pride, but this pride is very uh, very comfortable. It's comforting. So it's making me so straight and good and feeling good. So, and we have these postures, which is like a bit like in yoga. Therefore, as well for yoga practitioners, this can be very helpful as a kind of uh, dynamic uh, expression of yoga. Bodhidharma was a complete yogi. So it's everything inside. You know, we have certain postures, and this will do something with you. Yeah, these postures will have an influence and an impact on your energetic system, as you know, in a second.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ortwin, for sharing. I'm super excited about the, upcoming workshops. Thank you for your time today. Thank you, everyone, for watching us. And we are looking forward to meeting you during the workshops in the Foundation Seminar in Warsaw in winter, in December, and later on during the 4 days retreat in beautiful Phuket in Thailand in January next year.
I'm very happy to see you all there. It will be a wonderful environment which will enhance the art and the way of playing. And as well, I'm very happy to see you in Warsaw or in Phuket in January, December and January. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.